Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. Welcome back to the Dollar Cast. We have a new video for you today. We're going to be checking out this Wack 100 Freekey Zeekey confrontation that happened on Clubhouse the other day. Apparently, Wack 100 was getting at Freekey Zeekey for being a snitch. Those are rumors that's been going on for years about Freekey Zeekey. Apparently, he cooperated. He was on a trial. And these guys had shot him and robbed him and killed somebody that was with him. And apparently he was on the stand and he pointed it out. But one thing that needs to be noted, right? When it comes to situations like that, though, there's one thing people fail to realize, right? Let's say you get caught up in a situation, you get shot and you with somebody, they get killed. And then, the police catch the dudes that do it and they know what's going on. You're going to get subpoenaed to go to court. That's something that happened with like T.I. His mans got killed. I think it was his bodyguard, and he had to go to trial for that. He was subpoenaed for that. And, it happens. People still look at it like him telling, but it's not like he's dropping a dime to get off on a lighter sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, he wasn't doing any criminal activity, but something happened and he had no choice but to cooperate. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think with the T.I. situation, I don't think he gave up any like information because he didn't really know nothing. He just seen the car pull up and shot him. But as far with the Freekey Zeekey thing, it's a little bit sticky because he did see the guys. Like he was up close and personal with them. He fought them, and they almost killed him. So when you go on a stand and you pointing that out, and you're supposed to be a street rapper, a gangster, people gonna look at you different. But anyway, let's check this out, man. Let's see what they were talking about.
And over there, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's the papers. We reading the papers.
What is these papers? What is these papers? This is nigga, you told, nigga.
5 new 6 and 12 up a light.
Yo, I think it's just crazy. Nigga, I don't know. Because if I was into that, that's me trying to act a different way.
Nah, we know you wasn't living like that. You're an old boy. You wasn't living like.
Boy, okay, brother. Okay.
Freekey, I was on the island. Yo, bro, I was on that.
Every yard. I played the hallways all day. I was up and down that shit all fucking day. I went anywhere I wanted on the island. I was on 3 yards. Whatever.
You wasn't in that 5 building. You wasn't in that 5 building, though.
So I guess he's saying like, y'all calling me a snitch and all that, but I was in them jails and I was walking freely anywhere and nobody stepped to me.
I can't even get mad at y'all niggas because
in that 5 building.
Y'all niggas is just y'all niggas is on here just talking about it. Go ahead.
Freekey Zeekey, bro. At least Alpo admitted to what he did. He said he stood at it.
Look at y'all. Look at y'all.
And he was gonna be the king.
Yo, I don't know why these dudes decide to go on Clubhouse, bro. Like, if you go on Clubhouse, you should be expecting people to talk and pop so much shit on there. Like, that's one thing. Clubhouse is just a bunch of people that nobody really knows unless it's like a Wack or like somebody that's somebody on that shit. But you have a whole bunch of side talking motherfuckers that ain't involved with nothing and they want to put their 2 cents in. I would never go on Clubhouse, bro.
And, he came home. He lived his life. You know what I mean? And now Alpo gone. But you, man, like, you crazy, man. You still on this bitch arguing. Nigga, even New York niggas is saying that's what's going on with you, bro.
That nigga's a comfortable rat.
Yeah, he got his feet kicked up. Somebody muted his mic or he muted his own mic. Niggas probably in the background telling him to get off that app, nigga. You looking bad,
I
nigga.
muted that nigga because you was talking and his dumb ass kept talking.
Look, they can mute you. You can't even talk.
Freekey. You hit the mic at the bottom right corner, the little microphone. So unmute your shit. He just made the account today just to come address it, which I respect him coming to address it because we've been talking about this shit since November and we ain't talked about your ass in months. Now all of a sudden, you pop up with that energy.
Hey, Freekey, look in the bottom right-hand corner.
Bottom right corner.
Look in the bottom right corner of your phone and tap that microphone. You muted. You got to unmute yourself. Hey, Miles, don't mute him. Just leave my muted because he don't know how to work it.
And then another thing, they on Clubhouse talking about some shit that happened how many years ago? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, it's cool to address something, but there's so much other shit going on that people could be talking about, and they decide to talk about fuckery. You know, and they ain't talking about how to start a business, how to build your credit, nothing that you can actually use to survive, but they want to talk about shit like this.
Hold on, no, Reek, hold on. I want to know why you mad at me for reading the clip, my nigga. What I do?
First of all, I don't even understand why you even over here on my side. That clip, I done sent the clip of the nigga who was talking like that. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. I don't even know how I'm on your mind.
I'm just reading. They taught me in grade school how to read. Nigga, put up a link, nigga. It's like a link to music. You hit the link, you hear the music. So what you mad at me for?
You don't. I just don't understand what type of time you on, because one, the shit ain't official. Two, I put the nigga who was
talking. You told it say you was a rat. Like,
niggas gonna say what they say. Brother, listen, brother. I'm not worried about that shit.
Saying the paperwork is fake?
Where's the paperwork? Pull the paperwork up.
Pull
the paperwork up. Where does anything say?
Put that shit up. Hey, yo, open the link up top. See it?
I don't even got the energy to yell at you because you're not making no sense. You sound retarded.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Know we don't know each other.
One thing about Wack 100, he know how to speak around people, bro. Like, he'll say something, and people will be arguing about something, and he'll say something, and they forget what he said, and they still arguing about some other shit. Like, he knows how to use his words, and you gotta watch it with Wack 100, bro. Wack 100, you gotta watch him.
Right? If a nigga got a room, and I'm like, what y'all talking about? Freekey Zeekey. Well, what's up with the nigga? The nigga told, well, where it's at? Up top. And I hit the damn link, and I'm reading the statement.
What the fuck could you possibly see? What the fuck could you possibly see on that?
Click the link, bro.
I done did. First of all, this shit done happens in 2003.
It don't matter.
I done put my paperwork out, and I put the video of the nigga who was snitching on it. This is why I don't understand your type of time ain't right, homie. You really don't even.
So he said he put out a video of somebody that was snitching, but everybody for this whole time always assumed that Freekey Zeekey was the one that was telling, but I don't know what video he's talking about. If y'all know what video he's talking about, let me know. Apparently somebody else was snitching.
Even know what you talking about.
Hey, Freekey Zeekey, check this out. When you got shot, bro, wasn't you at St. Vincent's Hospital?
This nigga is crazy, my nigga. This nigga over here.
Was you at the hospital?
Was you at St. Vincent's?
Yeah, I was in St. Vincent Hospital.
All right, so I have the incident report, man, where they came and talked to you. You know what your paperwork I'm talking about? They came and talked to you once, and they came and talked to you again.
And what
Detective
did they
Rodney Lewis. Well, here, I'll read it to you. All right, check this out, Freekey. On Saturday, April 25th, 2003, at approximately 22:40 hours, the undersigned and Detective Rodney Lewis responded to St. Vincent's Hospital, room 1613, and conducted a second interview of witness Ezekiel Giles. He made the following statements in substance in regards to this incident. The driver of the perpetrator's vehicle is described as a male black wearing a light blue shirt with white nigga, hold on, nigga, with white or blue. The perpetrator had gold trim caps on his teeth. Sitting in the passenger seat next to the driver is a male, black, short, approximately 5'7", and weighing 150 pounds.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. For somebody that just got shot and is in the hospital, I don't think they're gonna be able to give a detailed description like that. You're not gonna give a whole detailed description like that. He had gold caps in his mouth. He's wearing a light blue, and he's mentioning the other guy too. So he was able to describe both guys perfectly after being shot. Bro, I done got into a fight before and I didn't even remember why we fought. Like right after, like I forgot the whole thing, like why we end up fighting, because I'm in the heat of the moment. So I don't know.
No clothing description. Sitting behind the driver's seat, male black wearing a green forest hat,
That's too
green
descriptive,
flight
bro.
jacket with orange inside.
And this is me saying that.
Exactly.
This is how
the police report. Just keep reading till when he
Go
starts
ahead,
telling.
keep going.
He told that he keep reading.
This new to me too.
Okay, all right. The perpetrator is described as 26 to 28 years old, sitting in the rear passenger seat as a male. So this is.
So he described how old he was too.
Now here goes the actual paperwork where Chauncey Dillon, right, the person you said you didn't tell on, you said he was on camera, right? You said you didn't say nothing, right? So now I'm about to give you some more facts and some more names that you're going to be familiar with because you were actually involved in this. You know what I mean? You went through this situation, not me. All right, so check this out. It says, Mr. Giles entered a guilty plea to a drug felony and that a part of the plea bargain, he was to cooperate as an informant in some unrelated drug investigations in Hanover County. She did not confirm your claim. Now, this is a letter to Chauncey Dillon while he was in jail. She did not confirm your claim that he was told that he would get 36 to 42 months if he cooperated by testifying in your case, or even that testifying in your case was explicit condition of his plea bargain in North Carolina. But she remembered a specific conversation with the New York County prosecutor, Harvey Rosen, where Rosen called her to report that Giles had cooperated in New York by testifying against you. She suggested that Rosen probably asked her that to the point to take the cooperation in account in deciding what sentence she would get against Giles. She agreed that was likely. So right here it says.
So I told on the bitch too.
No. On the nigga that shot you, killed your man, and some unrelated drug cases in the Carolinas. So that's why we stopped calling you Caller. We call you I-95.
That is not a fact. That is not a fact.
Hey, bro, New York is
the paperwork right there. Just because Jim Jones and Cameron accepted don't mean it's
but it's not bullshit. What type of place? First of all, none of that shit was said.
I heard about that too, that Carolina shit. But I ain't know like the exact details. Like I always assumed they called him a snitch because of the shit that happened when he got shot and his mans got killed. That's what I heard. But the other one about he cooperated to get lesser time and he told on some drug operation, I ain't really know the details, but I did hear something about it. But you know, it was rumors and it was through the grapevine and people didn't know if it was real or not.
Listen, I can't. I'm not even here to try to yell and scream.
So a part of your plea,
my emotions ain't even into it that way because this shit ain't what it is.
He don't seem bothered.
He was to cooperate as an informant in some unrelated drug investigations in Hanover County.
I plea bargain to do what? If I was that shit don't even make sense. If I'm a victim of a shooting, how am I plea bargaining to do that? Shit don't even make sense.
Well, you remember the little situation you had in North Carolina with the ecstasy shit, right?
Yeah, hell fucking yeah.
So, yeah. So basically, this is saying like, hey, boom. All right, well, I already got that situation going over there, but you was a victim in New York, but in North Carolina, you wasn't a victim. So it's basically saying a part of your plea bargain that you would, work as a confidential informant, right? But they saying that they don't know if testifying against Chauncey or would, help get some time off your shit. They can't confirm that was a part of the plea bargain. If you would, if you cooperate in this, they would, give you a lighter sentence. But at the end of the day, it says that you received only 35 months.
Let me explain something to you. First of all, that shit is hogwash, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. So I got shot, and then I went down there and I started working with the police for a plea bargain. Y'all niggas, this shit don't even sound. My nigga. First of all, who is the nigga?
Listen, do they have the paperwork or not? Like at this point, ain't nothing to argue about, ain't nothing to talk about. Where's the motherfucking paperwork, black and white? Supposedly, Wack 100 said that he got in the room and they had the paperwork a link, but that's not something that's saying that a person that was arrested due to that, like due to him cooperating. Where's the guy that's in jail because of Freekey? Not the situation with the shooting. I'm talking about the ecstasy shit they talking about right now. The whole shooting situation. Like, if you get subpoenaed, you got to go to court, bro. And the cops already know You know what I'm saying? They probably already had the evidence that the nigga did it to him, shot him, killed his mans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to get away with a body in New York City with cameras and shit. Even back in the day, 2003, still kind of hard. So I ain't defending him. I'm just saying, like, you know, common sense is common sense, bro.
Bargain full thick. Man, shut the fuck. Y'all niggas, this shit don't even sound. My nigga, first of all, who is the nigga who I was supposed to have snitched on in NC? Y'all don't even know the story. All right, let me explain.
30 years, bro. What you mean?
Hold on. Let me explain the motherfucking story. Since y'all motherfucking niggas want to be running around acting like y'all know every motherfucking thing.
But maybe you told halfway.
Listen, young man, listen, I'm trying to state my claim right here, brother. If you want to hear my claim, listen. Let me tell y'all niggas. Yeah, I was motherfucking on a goddamn bus. I got off on New Hanover County. These niggas came out of nowhere. They nabbed me. First of all, I had it tucked up. They stripped me all the way down. The shit fell. First of all, they didn't even know what ecstasy was at the time. Then they were saying, yo, you know, you could get out of here, you know, sooner or later. But matter of fact, sooner if you give me someone that you know that's over. I said, bet. Boom. I go to New York. Yeah, listen, I go to New York and I go get crackhead Artie for my motherfucking projects. I get this nigga, this back when we was on Rockefeller. I go into Rockefeller, I suit the crackhead Artie nigga name up, and I will go get Artie so he can explain it. My mother and my father paid half to go get the work. Me and Artie, and I bought him a motherfucking North Face. Me and Artie, I drove Artie all the way back down there. They came in, yo, you got to do it. I'm like, yeah, I got the nigga. Boom. As soon as we get there, bang, they kick the door down. Hey, I mean, get on the goddamn floor.
Oh, this nigga crazy. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, he lost me with that story, bro. He done lost me with that. What the Yo, Freekey, that was bad right there, bro. What are you doing?
How can I make this shit up? How does this shit get made up right off the... So you think I'm freestyling this bullshit, nigga?
You definitely freestyling, nigga.
It's the way he delivered it. Even if it was a true story, the way he delivered it with the exaggeration, bro, nah, it didn't seem right, bro.
Nigga, fuck you. Fuck Artie. That's crackhead Artie.
That's the comment, but what about Chauncey, bro?
He just fucked up because you know what?
No, I didn't just fuck up.
Let me tell you. So you just admitted something because on this paperwork it says she said that she told Rosen that her office was very angry with Giles at the time because.
That's it, my nigga. That's it. I go to nigga. First of all, I don't give a fuck and whatever, because I'm telling y'all niggas what the fuck exactly happened.
Okay, so what about
Chauncey Dillon from that
What about Chauncey, bro?
What about Chauncey from that
on some deep shit? On some working my mama shit? It's all good. It's all good. Because I know exactly what happened.
What about Chauncey from Bed-Stuy?
The nigga you got 30 years.
Bald-headed Chauncey with the glasses with the pointy ears. What about...
I wish I could post up the interview of the motherfucking nigga who was saying Chauncey and all his other niggas' names, talking about, I don't want no problems. I just want to go home. We talking about you. Exactly, yes, me. Yes, I never pointed no nigga out. First of all, I don't know them. That's A to Z, one infinity. I went for mine. That was one of the scariest nights of my motherfucking life. 4 niggas pulled out hammers. I went for mine, put the nigga in the full Nelson.
Yo, Freak.
Now, my man ended up dying.
Freak, you know, nigga, hold on, Freak. You know niggas know the truth, right? With the, y'all niggas is peasant shit. You know we know the whole story. I was in there with Chauncey. You know niggas know the whole tale.
Listen, exactly. If you know the hotel,
look at the point I just made. Yo, them niggas is peasants. You remember that, right? You remember that night, right?
Niggas is peasants. What you mean by that?
Hold on. Do you remember that phrase that night? Your man ain't say that phrase that night?
Niggas is peasants. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, I was on the run. My man is on the run. A nigga hit the car. I'm not thinking about nobody saying peasant. I'm not, nah.
All right. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I was in there with Chauncey.
What was said was niggas was procrastinating, and I said, who's the nigga who got the money so we could get the fuck out of here?
That was a part of the story too. That was a part of the story too. But your man jumped out the window. But I was face to face with Boy and Chauncey. Just to let you know.
That's cool.
And what
That's
100%
cool.
Yo, it's not what he told us. Hold on. Not only did he tell us the story, we're looking at the paper because his people told on it too. The people that's involved with his bullshit that was in the and look, hey, yo, Freekey, and we in there with the homies. Oh, look, we in 12 Upper, Light Side, C95, 2003. Yeah. All right.
Right. Listen, bro, y'all niggas, like, I'm not arguing, I'm not screaming,
We're not arguing, bro. We're reading the paperwork.
Listen, I'm just read the paperwork. That shit
and I want to know why you mad at me for reading the document, bro.
I'm upset. I'm upset with you. Yeah. I'm upset with you, young man, because due to the fact that, one, you don't know me, two, you stay in falsified facts. And then you could step straight to me.
The paperwork is right there, bro.
I'm telling you, nigga. Y'all niggas could. I'm telling
all right, yo, hold on. Yo, Zeke.
Every day.
It's the paperwork.
I can tell you the story, nigga.
It's the paperwork.
I didn't say. First of all, I don't even know all four of their names. So if they said, "Did you see a shooter?" or "Do you see the person in here who shot you?" That's not in the paperwork. Do you know what? First of all,
did you get on the stand? Did you get on the stand?
Y'all niggas even know what's going on. A
Did he get on the stand?
So funky. I took the gun.
Did you get on the stand?
Yeah, I'm about to tell you why. Yes.
Did you get on the stand?
Yes, I got on the stand. Do you know why? Do you know why? I took, first of all, let me talk.
Let him get to it, please.
What are you talking about? Anyway, let me tell you why.
He was subpoenaed.
Nigga,
we all got felonies.
Y'all niggas never been. Y'all niggas never.
Hold on. Yo, Zeke, niggas went to trial. Niggas got felonies. We want to know if you pointed a nigga out.
I ended up with the gun who killed my man, and when I woke up, they was charging me for murder. So I had to explain how and why I had the gun. That's what happened.
That was in the house.
That's similar to like the Troy Ave situation. They try to charge Troy Ave with shootings in the body. They try to charge him with killing his bodyguard. You know, but we seen what happened with that, and he's still fighting that case.
That was your testimony.
This nigga here.
That was your testimony.
Bro, you right. This nigga here. Nigga, I was on the island. Happy as a motherfucker. Nah, you.
Yo, freaky.
I was fucking handcuffed to the fucking bed.
Cameron, know you took the stand.
Man, y'all niggas is suckers, B. Y'all niggas, first of all, y'all niggas ain't been through no real shit. And then,
I got three. Hold on. Zeke. Yo, Zeke, I got 3 felonies in New York State. I got 3 felonies.
I did, bro.
And I went to trial.
First of all, all them niggas know. I did not sit there. I thought I was coming back to the island with the shit saying Freekey Zeekey can't record. That shit came back on the newspaper. Freekey Zeekey testified.
Word to mother it did.
What the?
Word to mother it did.
I said, what the fuck?
All right, man. That's the video. Yeah, I still need to do some more research on this shit because I'm pretty sure like we could get to the bottom of this. All right. Let's look at it like this, right? If you guys get into a situation and you're defending yourself, right? Somebody's trying to kill you. Let's say it's 3 people, right? It's you and your mans, and then the guy comes and he tries to rob you. He claps your man dies. And then you fighting for him over the gun, you get shot. Boom, he gets away, but the gun is there and the gun is planted on you. The cops come. They take you to the hospital. They end up arresting you because they trying to charge you for the body of your mans. And they end up finding the dude too. And basically you got to go to court and tell your side of the story. What are y'all going to do at that point? Sometimes you put between a rock and a hard place and you got to make a tough choice, you know. You know, like, are you gonna go down for something you didn't do? Like, I don't know, man. The best way to be is not to be in that situation, if you ask me. But anyway, y'all let me know your thoughts on this video. And if you're new to the channel, drop a like, subscribe. I'll holler at y'all.